I am Father Miti. I'm coming from the Diocese of Chipata in Zambia. I am here in Rome doing canon law. In my project, I tried to look at a new bishop in the diocese who has just been appointed. And before he takes on the seat in the diocese, he has gone around the diocese so that he can evaluate how the diocese is like. Then afterwards, he should make a strategic plan for the first 100 days in his office. So what this bishop does, he has discovered is that first he has seen that the diocese has problems with finances. Then at the same time, the management of things are not done very well because everyone seems to be doing whatever they feel like doing. So the bishop is trying to look at how he can work in his first 100 days, the strategic planning. So what he's doing first and foremost is to ensure that he has good personnel. Then at the same time, to ensure that there is an audit of the diocese so that he knows exactly where the people went wrong or where they did not do very well in the diocese. He begins by first instituting the commission of inquiry, which helps him to tell him exactly what went on. Then afterwards, he begins to work on the finances so that in his first 100 days, he should realize his objective by putting on some strategic planning in his vision. So this bishop, first and foremost, looks at expatriates who can help him to solve these problems of finances. And they tell him exactly where the diocese went wrong. And afterwards, he looks at some people whom he thinks he can help him realize his vision. So he takes those people who have done some studies in accounts and others who are experts in financial management so that they may help him to bring back the status of the diocese which has gone wrong. But again, he identifies some donors outside his diocese because the diocese does not only source funds from within. So he looks at the possible donors who might help. But for him to realize that, he presents his strategic planning so that he can entice the donors and help him to realize this project. So when he gives them this planning that in his first 100 days, he wants to do this and that, the donors are coming in to help. And indeed, they're helping and changing the status quo. On the mismanagement, he has seen that some of the offices were managed with people who didn't have the qualifications. As such, in his vision, he wants to send some of the priests and other laity to some specific studies so that when they come back, they can fill those vacancies and help in the management of the diocese. So the church management program has helped me to widen my horizon in terms of thinking, in terms of how the church operates, in terms of how the church does its finances. And in that way, I appreciate this program because I feel it is a relevant tool in this day and century for people to be responsible and accountable for whatever they do in the ministry as religious, as priests, and even as bishops. So this project is vital and necessary in our lives because it will help us to be responsible, and it will also help us to do the mandate that God has entrusted us to do in our lives. Thank you.